Hi everyone, my name's Adam and I'm here with another tutorial from ACDSee. ACDSee Ultimate 9 is an all-in-one digital asset manager combined with a layered image editor. Today we're going to be talking about the Actions feature. Actions is an excellent tool used for applying multiple edits or effects you've made on a single photo to an entire collection of photos. So now what you can do is multiple steps all at once. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to open up my photo in edit mode. Let's bring up edit mode. You'll notice that the ACDSee Actions panel pops up as well. If I want to collapse this, I can do that. If I want to close the ACD panel or open it back up, there's a button underneath the photo to take me to that. Okay, so on the left here, you'll notice that the Actions panel pops up with a bunch of presets. We'll have a look at one of those presets with the preview mode right here. And then on the right, you can see the steps that you've taken to get to that. In this case, these are the steps involved to produce this classy action. However, I want to create a new action. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin recording. At the top, there's record new action. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to start making changes to this photo. You can see that it is in fact recording by the little identifier down at the bottom right-hand corner. This photo is really foggy. Let's make a dehaze action on it. So I'm going to bring up dehaze, and I'm going to increase the dehaze to about 70 here to reduce some of that fogginess. That's looking a lot clearer. That's perfect. I'm going to hit done. The next thing I'm going to do is just to show that all of the changes we can make on the left-hand panel here, we can also make in the adjustment layers panel. I'm going to hit color equalization, and I'm going to increase, in this case, the blues. I want them to be a little bit clearer, and I want the foliage to look a little bit more crisp. There we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. So you'll notice on our ACDSee Actions panel, we have produced a dehaze action as well as a color equalization action. I'm happy with this photo. I'm going to save this action by stop recording. We're going to name this. We're going to name this dehaze plus, and I'm going to hit OK to save it. In this case, I don't need to hold on to the changes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate to another photo and produce these changes on that photo. I'm going to change this stream photo. I'm just going to discard the changes to this and go into this. Perfect. So I want to reproduce dehaze plus on this photo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select dehaze plus and play this action. Wow, that's considerably different. It's a very crisp and vibrant looking. So that's perfect. Now what if I want to produce these same changes on an entire album of photos though? Okay, I'm going to just back out of this, and we're going to go into our Manage tab. So here's an album of photos, and I want to perform that action on some of the photos in this, this album here. Now what I can do is I can select these photos by hitting Control-A to select them all, or alternatively, I can just select them by hand here. So I'm going to select the stream one, I'm going to select the hills, the street, let's do the elephant, and let's make changes to these photos. So how am I going to do that? Well, I can go to the ACDSee Actions tab at the top here, and you'll notice, along with our presets, dehaze plus pops up, the action that we've saved. I'm going to play that action on these photos. So it's going to save a new copy of these photos with the action on it. So perfect. We've performed dehaze plus, our new action, on these 4 photos. And the nice thing to note that this is non-destructive. We have not changed our originals. We've merely reproduced them and basically made those changes to a new copy. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. This feature is available on both ACDSee Ultimate 9 and Pro 9. Follow the link provided to learn more.